R&B queen Mary J. Blige is revealing her true self in a candid interview with the magazine Self. In the interview, Mary discusses the importance of recovery, healing, and taking care of herself following her divorce from ex-husband and manager Candid. Mary admits that, looking back, she gave her ex credit for way more than she should have, like her sobriety, for example, because she just wanted the fairy tale to be real. Mary further explained, saying, quote, "When I look back, I see that we all want what we want, and we want it to be the way we want it to be. I wanted a savior. I'd been hurting so long and so much and so bad, he did not deserve that credit." Wow. So ladies, what do you think about Mary giving us the 411? Get it?
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Yeah. Do you know Mary, right?
I do know Mary. I know Mary very well.
Yeah.
And she, you know, whether it's through her art or through, you know, speaking verbally, she keeps it real completely.
Yeah.
She's the most authentic person
Love her.
that I know. And she does so gracefully. And she's helped me a lot through my own, you know, separation and divorce. And she's right, you know, she says she gave him more credit than he deserved, and I thought that was very brave of her to say, because a lot of times we do put ourselves in the background when we're in, behind the kids, you forget to put yourself first. There's God, there's you.
Yes, yes.
Did you think you did this with your
And how did it help you? What things did Mary say to you that helped you in this journey?
Give him everything.
But that's what I mean. Did you think, can you relate to what she said?
I so completely can relate, especially when it comes to, like, you know, I put myself in the background and pushed our family and everybody to the forefront when it came to autism. But the work that I actually had to do to fight for my son and to advocate for my son and to get him in the place that he is today, I would not take the credit that, like she said, she probably deserved.
Why do you think, mentally, why do you think you did that? Why do you think you deposited the credit and all the work that you did over to your man?
I think as a married person, you start to, again, put yourself last. And like I said, it's God, you, then the couple, then together you raise the kids.
Yes, we've talked about that.
Yeah, and that you just start putting yourself further and further in the background, and work even becomes more important than
Did you do that?
Wow.
Because this brings up a question. Did you do that out of guilt? Maybe because, I don't know, because sometimes in marriages, maybe the wife is doing a little bit more, and if you're married to a certain type of, I'm just being honest, you're married to a certain, you know, type of guy, especially if they're alpha or they're feeling insecure, why do we as women feel like we have to always be the one to validate?
Feel like you
Can I
have
say
to
something?
overcompensate.
To overcompensate,
Yeah,
right?
but I think also, in my opinion, as a little girl, we're always taught fairy tales. And what's the main thing they tell you about fairy tales? Find your prince, find your knight in shining
Or
armor.
he's gonna come and rescue you.
He's gonna come and rescue you.
Cute
And
cheetah
I
girl
always
Cinderella,
say,
people.
I always say that is so, like, I think that's so detrimental.
Cinderella syndrome.
Yeah, literally.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I think because it's ingrained in us. And so even if you're not married, say you're just dating someone, you're always hoping that he's got to be the one. We got to give him credit. We got to do this.